at 7. I am Taiwo Baruwa. A 3-day executive and legislative parley has kicked off in Lagos State with the theme Engaging All for an Inclusive Governance, Hands-on for a Greater Lagos. Top government functionaries, members of the State House of Assembly, federal lawmakers representing Lagos at the Senate and the House of Representatives and local government gathered in Victoria Island to deliberate and chart the way forward for a greater Lagos. In his keynote address, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, who acknowledged the mutual cooperation among the state and federal lawmakers representing the state, noted that at this challenging period, both globally and nationally, leaders must be dedicated and selfless to resolve issues and alleviating the sufferings of the people. Sanwo-Olu urged political office holders to show empathy to their constituents and put smiles on their faces, which he noted is the major reason they are elected into office.
For us to achieve this goal, it is imperative that we continue to work together, understand and harmonize our differences, always on the side of overwhelming majority of our people in line with the manifesto of our party, meaning that our decisions should be driven, like BRF always say, the greatest good to the greatest number, that always ensure that it is the people that have entrusted us with their lives, with the belief that we being government will make life meaningful for them, will make.
In a lead paper presentation, former Governor of Lagos State and former Minister of Works, Babatunde Fashola, canvassed for the reopening of the special status for Lagos at National Assembly to cater for the large population of the state. Fashola, who believed in the democratic process of governance, expressed dismay that democracy is fast becoming dysfunctional and must be salvaged by those in power.
This is the way to legitimately distribute wealth, from construction to supply to haulage to food vendors on site. You will reach many more people that you can ever even contemplate, and this must be done at the state and local government, and I dare say in a most competitive and transparent way, so that people feel the flow of money inside the economy. And this will include road repairs, construction, drainage clearance, maintenance of buildings, schools, hospitals, and so on and so on and so forth.
Earlier, Special Advisor to the Governor on Political and Legislative and Civic Engagement, Tajuddin Abiodun, said former executive legislative members will share from their wealth of experience with the new ones among them to achieve the Greater Lagos agenda for the benefit of residents.
So we want Mr. Governor, Mr. Speaker, to always work in tandem, to always work in unison, so that other members of the legislators, other members of the ESCO, whenever they reach to the legislature, they can talk and make sure things go on very well.
Our correspondent Adeola Akindele reports that the parley, which is the 18th in its series, will end on Saturday. Recognizing the importance of the rights of consumers, Lagos State government has advocated fairness, responsibility and ethical usage of artificial intelligence AI technology irrespective of status to protect their rights. This came to the fore at a one-day conference and exhibition to commemorate this year's World Consumer Rights Day with the theme Fair and Responsible AI for Consumers, organized by the Lagos State Consumer Protection Agency, LASCOPA, to ensure robust regulatory framework that protects consumers. Speaking at the event, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu noted that his administration will continue to protect consumers through right policies and ensure conducive environment for businesses to thrive. The governor also called on manufacturers to have a conducive working relationship with consumers and join hands with the government in protecting the rights of consumers to create an economy that works for all.
Importantly, is to always ensure that we as a government protect the vulnerable. And in this case, it's the consumers that are the vulnerable, that are the voiceless, that are the ones that do not have anybody to stand up for them. And that's why the agency has been set up to protect you, to hold your hand, to ensure that your rights as a consumer are protected, that to understand and to appreciate that you have a voice.
Commissioner for Commerce, Cooperatives, Trade and Investment, Folashade Ambrose Medebem, who noted that technology advancement offers an unparalleled opportunity for development, convenience and accountability, said Lagos State is mindful of its challenges, hence the need for fairness and responsible use of AI. Chairman, House Committee on Commerce, Cooperatives, Trade and Investment, Abiodun Tobo, who commended the role of LASCOPA in ensuring that the rights of consumers in the state are protected, urged members of the public not to conceal information but speak out when their rights are trampled upon. On his part, General Manager, Lagos State Consumer Protection Agency, LASCOPA, Afolabi Sholebo, noted that AI involves transparency and accountability, and consumers deserve to know how their data is being used, as well as understand the decision made by AI system. Hence, developers and companies must prioritize ethical considerations, ensuring that AI benefits the society as a whole. To cushion the effect of the current economic hardship, 20 mini buses have been provided by the Ojudu Local Council Development Area for resident and student for easy commuting, with 1 million naira interest-free loans for small business owners to boost their trade. Chairman of the council, David Odumbaku, who stated this during an interactive session with journalists, said his administration has delivered dividends of democracy to residents in various sectors, including health, education, environment, youth and social infrastructure, in alignment with the Theme Plus developmental agenda of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu's administration. On roads infrastructure, the local council within 1 year has rehabilitated over 4 inner roads, including Fadiyi, Paul Avenue, Otunla and Umar Saru, while the council sought the assistance of the Lagos State Ministry of Works to assist in finding a lasting solution to the bad portion of the road in Area G, Ogba, currently earmarked for repairs. In the health sector, the council has intensified its health mission and See a Doctor initiative, with plans to build a mini general hospital to complement the existing 7 primary health care centers in the LCDA. According to Odumbaku, under various skills acquisition and agricultural programs in partnership with the relevant ministries of the state government, youth and women in the council have been empowered as part of efforts to reduce unemployment.
I believe in our president, Ashwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, on the policies and programs and the ways navigating the country. What we can do as a local government is to support those ideas in our own little way and support the state's program as well. Like I said earlier, our program is in tandem with the state's Team Plus program as well. The ACE agenda has been our bedrock. We've been following it, and so far so good. We've done a lot for the community that we can build on. We have a Sunday market. We've gotten the directive. We've spoken to the market leader within that jurisdiction, the market leader for the USCDA.
Odumbaku, who hinted at plans to build a sport facility in Ojudu LCDA, assured resident of the area of his administration's commitment towards improving their standards of living. The Lagos Environmental Sanitation Court, LAGESC, says a special offences court sitting at Bolade Oshodi has convicted a 22-year-old lady, Fazia Ajoke, for assaulting a female operative of the agency while on lawful duty. Ajoke assaulted the operative, who prevented her from crossing the highway, persuading her instead to make use of the Ilepo pedestrian bridge in order not to endanger her life. Court Marshal of the agency, Olani Ko, said it is rather unfortunate that despite the effort to make pedestrian bridges free of hindrances, some people are bent on breaking the law and assaulting officers on lawful duty, which would not be tolerated. Cole, who said the judge sentenced the accused to 7 months and 3 weeks in jail, with the option of the 80,000 naira fine, reaffirmed the resolve of the state to prosecute any defaulter found breaking the law. In today's rapidly evolving technological landscape, educators must use innovative teaching approaches to engage and inspire students, thereby equipping them with skills and knowledge they need to thrive in a digital world. Supervising Tutor General and Permanent Secretary, Lagos State Education District 5, Anike Adekoye, made this submission at the 2024 Teachers Merit Award ceremony with the theme Innovative Teaching in the Digital Age, celebrating educators' achievement held in Abuja. Adekoye, who commended Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu and the state education family for creating an enabling environment, said, by celebrating educators' achievement, District 5 aims to inspire others to adopt creative and effective instructional practices that leverage technology to create dynamic learning experiences. She noted that it also reaffirms the state government's commitment to support and empower teachers as they continue to innovate and inspire the next generation of learners. The awards are Best Principal and Vice Principal, Best HOD, Best Tutor, Best Teacher, Best District Headquarters Staff, and Best Non-Teaching Staff, all in the senior and junior categories. That's it on the news at 7, but just before we go, ensure the registration mark on your vehicle is clear and visible at all times. You can follow us and like all the various social media platforms: X, formerly Twitter, Lagos Traffic 961, Instagram, Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Watch us live on Facebook, Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. On YouTube, subscribe and watch all the previous programs and news on our channel, Traffic Radio 961. Did you know that's the Sanwo-Olu administration provided 450,000 pupils with e-learning devices? You can get more details on the Lagos State Government website. For contact with the newsroom, send a message to Lagos Traffic Radio at lagosstate.gov.ng. That ends the news broadcast compiled by Adirayo Iduwolaya. I am Taiwo Baruwa. Thank you for listening. Good evening.